Good morning. Today we are going to start the topic Operation on Large Number Part 4. Today we will discuss the division. In previous class we have discussed about the multiplication, and in this chapter today we will discuss about division. Now first is what is the division? Division is the repeated subtraction. The symbol of division is equal to divide. Now, here is examples. 10 divided by 2 is equal to 5. Now, we will try to understand how the division is repeated subtraction. For this purpose, let us take examples. 10 divided by 2, we get the 5. Now, when we divide 2, when we subtract 2 from 10, we get 8. Now, once again, 2 is subtracted from 8, we get 6. And now 6 minus 2, we get 4. And now 2 subtract from 4, we get 2. And lastly, when we divide 2 minus 2 is equal to 0. And in this way, how many number of subtractions? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So the quotient will be 5 here. When we go to the directly, when we divide when we divide 2 to 10, we get 5. 5 is the quotient, and we can also find the quotient by this method. This is called the repeated subtraction method. Now number of subtraction is called how many here? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And here is 5, and here is 5. So in this way, we can say that division is the repeated subtraction. Now, student, you know what is the multiplication? We have discussed in previous video. Multiplication is the repeated addition. Now here division is the repeated subtraction. In this way, multiplication and division is the opposite to each other. Now there are the four parts of division. Now first part is the dividend, second divisor, quotient, and the remainder. Now first, what is the dividend? The number which we are dividing is called dividend, and the divisor, the number which divides, is called divisor, and the quotient, how many times the number is dividing, is called the quotient, and the remainder, the remaining number after the division, is called remainder. Now we will try to understand where is the dividend, where is the divisor, where is the quotient, and where is the remainder by these examples. By these examples. Now here is the dividend, here is the divisor, here is the quotient, here is the remainder. The number which is divided, this is called the dividend, and the number which is divided to is called divisor, and the quotient is the number of terms. And now here is the remainder is 0. And now according to this dividend, the number which we are dividing is called dividend. Which number you dividing? This number 2562. So this is the dividend. And now what is the divisor? The number which divides is called divisor. The number which divides, the numbers which divides, which number is divided to this number? This number is 3. So 3 is called the divisor. And what is the quotient? How many times the number is dividing? Number of terms. A number is divided, there is 854. So it is a quotient, and according to the division, the remaining number after the division is called the remainder. And now after the division is complete here, now this is the remainder. 0 is the remainder. Now if you want to verify the division, in 4 class you have already do this type of the simplification. Once again I am going to repeat it to verify. Dividend, this is the formula. Dividend is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. And how can we prove that? Yeah, how can we verify this formula? Now, according to your questions, here is the take example 2562. This is the dividend, and now this is the dividend. Now, right here, right here, this is the dividend. Now, and divisor, which is the divisor number is here is a 3, and now quotient, this is the quotient 854 is the quotient, and the remainder is 0. And now putting this value, now here is the LHS left hand side and here is the RHS. When the left hand side is equal to right hand side, it means the verification of division is complete. Now dividend is 2562. When we multiply 3 to 854, we get 2562, and now when we add to 0, we get 2562. In this way, we see the value of left hand side, it means dividend is equal to the value of right hand side, it means divisor into quotient plus remainder. Now in this way we can verify the division method. Now um, this is the verification of division. Now if you want to use, if you want to, what is the use? Division is useful to find out the value of one object when value of many object is given. Value of one object, find one object. Now let us take the example to this type of the uh, note to prove examples. Here cost of 5 pencils are rs 25. Find the cost of one pencil. Now many, this according to this type of this value, find out the value of one value when many object. Here is the many objects, here is many objects, it means given that 5 pencils, this is the many object. And now and find the cost of one pencil. Now cost of one pencil, how can we find the one pencil? Here is the one pencil, here is the one pencil. uh, Once again, here is many object is given, and find out the value of one pencil. There is a one pencil, one object. Here is the one object, here is the many object. When we do it, many object is given and one object is found. Division is useful to find out the value of one object. In mathematics, when value of many object given, here is given value, cost of 5 pencil are 25, find the cost of one pencil. Now, how can we solve? We can solve the questions by using this type of the solutions. So since the cost of 5 pencils is equal to rs 25, so the cost of one pencil is equal to 25 divided by 5, we get the 5. This is your answer, very simple answer. Now in this way we can also go to the many type of the question, just as a if the cost of, if you have if the cost of 10 eraser is equal to 100 rupees, what is the cost of one eraser? Then we divide the 100 by divided by 10, we get a 10. In this way, this is the use of division. Now thank you for watching my videos. Thank you, students. Bye.